Good evening. Thank you for joining us for BTW21 News. I'm Luis Romero. We thank you for your company. We're going to, of course, be talking about news throughout Martinsville, Henry County and the region. And, of course, great news to share with you as well. So after some technical difficulties earlier this week, we're back on the air. And, again, we thank you very much for your patience and all of those that let us know of that problem. We appreciate you bringing it to our attention. We're going to start off with news in Franklin County, where the sheriff's office there says that a man is behind bars for charges, multiple charges, I should say, some for warrants that he had, outstanding warrants to be exact, and then for some that were in regards to some drug charges. On January 24th, the Franklin County Sheriff's Office and their deputies arrested 44-year-old Robert Joseph Spear of Boone's Mill on multiple outstanding probation warrants. During the course of the arrest, a search warrant of his home was completed and deputies located a significant amount of drugs and paraphernalia, according to authorities. The sheriff's office said that 171.5 grams of methamphetamine worth about $17,000 and 20.5 grams of heroin/fentanyl worth around $2,000 were seized during the arrest. Pending final lab results, additional drug charges are forthcoming. Spear is being held without bond at the Western Virginia Regional Jail. And now switching gears and talking some more about good news. And talking about good news, there's thankfully always some to be shared here in Martinsville and Henry County. And we're talking about new businesses that have been opening. We're starting 2023 off on a good foot with already 2 businesses that have held ribbon cuttings. We're now talking about the second one that took place on last Thursday, and it is for an insurance company. If you're looking for an insurance company, you have another choice. Greg James Insurance held a ribbon cutting on Thursday. Owner Greg James said ownership transferred a year ago.
Well, of course, we sell auto, home, and commercial and life insurance. Our primary company is Erie Insurance, and folks tend to relate with Erie on a personal level. Probably, arguably the best company in the marketplace. We're very proud to represent them, and we've got a great staff of folks here who are involved in a lot of things, community-wise, and just got a lot of exciting things going on. So,
with many options, not just in Martinsville and Henry County, James explains why he believes you should give them a try.
The insurance market is going to get a little turbulent, and we seem to be very consistent and very stable, and we're very good at customer service here in the office. Erie is very good at what they do as far as insuring at a fair price and paying quickly and fairly. So we're very honored to use them. They treat us with just great, just a really good, respectful relationship between us and the company we use. So.
Martinsville's Mayor Elsie Jones says he is excited to see the business open and says it's important to support local small businesses in their opening.
It's very important. There's a lot of opportunity in Martinsville, and a lot of that's being driven by our businesses and the opportunity to open businesses. So just to see it opening right here close to Uptown, and we hope to see many more coming pretty soon.
The office is located in Suite 101 at 133 East Market Street in the city of Martinsville. They are open Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Friday from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And now we're talking about another opening. This time it's not about a business, it is about a Patrick and Henry Community College facility that has expanded. As many of you know, there's a big need not just in Martinsville and Henry County, but throughout the nation for welders, and Patrick and Henry Community College is making sure that they are putting some work in and expanding so that more individuals and more local students can be able to get certified and get into the workplace so that they can help put a little bit of a dent in the need for welders. And you're watching now a quick tour of the new facility. This is PNHCC's new welding facility in the Manufacturing, Engineering and Technology, or better known as MET 2 complex, which opened on Tuesday. This will triple their welding capacity according to officials, and of course, again, as I mentioned to you, that is going to be another way that they can help make sure that our local economy has those welders that, again, are in high demand throughout our nation. We're going to talk now about some more good news, and this time we go to Franklin County, or go back to Franklin County, where the county of Franklin and a volunteer fire and rescue agency there received some grants that they say will help them with some much needed equipment. The U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Federal Emergency Management Agency, through their fiscal year 2021 Assistance to Firefighters Grant Program, awarded Franklin County a grant of $438,239. Those funds will be used for public safety equipment needs, including electric power tools, fire hoses, radios, and automated external defibrillators, according to officials. Franklin County is very pleased to have received this grant to help with purchase of needed public safety equipment across the county's fire and EMS system. The county is also very appreciative of the West Piedmont Planning District Commission staff for their support in preparing this successful application, said Franklin County Board of Supervisors Chairman Tim Tatum. In addition to the county's award, the Scruggs Volunteer Fire and Rescue Department received approval of their AFG application and will receive $66,666 for additional firefighting needs. So, of course, great to see that our volunteer fire departments and the county will be seeing some more funding coming their way that will ensure that you are staying safe with, again, those emergency technicians and firefighter needs. We're going to take a quick commercial break. There's a lot that we've discussed, but we're going to return with Dustin Staples and your weather forecast after these short messages.
Hi, Barry Nelson here, Nelson Toyota in Stanleytown. Got you a deal right off the truck, a brand new Prius, 54 miles a gallon when it uses gas. Fresh off the truck, a brand new 2023 Camry SE, all-wheel drive, plus 3.9 financing. That's a deal. Got a brand new RAV4, all-wheel drive, got 3.9 financing. That's our best seller. Now this is unbelievable. We got 3.9 financing on these brand new Tacomas only at Nelson Toyota, where everybody knows cars cost less.
Are you looking for a realtor? One that is hardworking, honest, and knows the area? Also, willing to respond to phone calls and answer texts and emails on a timely fashion? Look no further. My name is Cameron Kolinsky. I'm a proud agent with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate, serving Patrick, Henry, Martinsville, and surrounding counties. I have experience with clients dealing in land, residential, and commercial listings. My top priority is customer satisfaction and making sure that my clients' needs and wants are met. Consider it sold with Cameron Kolinsky, Realtor with Blue Ridge Mountain Real Estate.
Hey, come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care. We're located at 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. Our telephone number is 276-634-0010. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We do offer time slots now, so you can call us and get that scheduled so you will not have to wait. Don't forget to come see us at Martinsville Urgent Care, 1044 East Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia, 276-634-0010. Call us to get your time slot booked.
You're watching BTW21 News. Thank you for sticking along. Let's turn it over now to Dustin Staples for a check of that local weather forecast.
Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
Cloudy skies tonight coming into play at 40 degrees. Sun sets at 5:44. it's been one of those days. It's been kind of gloomy. It's been chilly out there. So, but the good news is that we did get a break in the rain. So if you woke up this morning and you didn't see rain, you're like, wow, it's going to be a nice sunny day. Wrong, because it's been mostly cloudy throughout the afternoon, and it's going to stay that way as you make your way towards tonight. Now, we have another system moving on in later overnight tonight. This is going to be more of a southern slider, as we like to give it called, because it's going to be staying to the south of us. We're just going to be on the fringe edges of seeing a little bit of what may come our way, but again, I'm not expecting a major washout by no means. So do expect that we are going to see some rain showers tonight, moving in later in the evening hours, as our temperatures are going to be near freezing. So this is a little bit different compared to the last several nights. However, though, we're not expecting any massive snow or any icing taking place. Just do note that because it's been so warm recently, this has been making it difficult for us to see snow, and we've talked about a snow drought, which, by the way, now going back to the early 1900s, this has now been the 9th warmest January we had on record. If you can imagine that, that's no surprise, I would imagine. Of course, temperatures tonight are going to feel like winter, so welcome to February. We finally are feeling like what it needs to be for this time of the year, believe it or not. Of course, tomorrow is the famous Punxsutawney Phil Day. It is Groundhog Day. We'll talk about that in just a second. Moving on for here in the city of Martinsville, Henry County, morning rain showers will develop into an afternoon overcast sky. Chilly, high 46, so we're running below normal. Again, the average high is right around 50 degrees for the month of February. We're going to be resuming this below normal pattern in store for us, a low of 32. Now let's go and talk about Groundhog Day for a lot of you all. But again, tomorrow morning you may wake up, some areas, not everybody, but some, yes, some mixed precip is possible for our friends here along and west of the Parkway and east of the Parkway, just right here towards Patrick County. You have the possibility of seeing just a little bit of some mixed precipitation briefly early in the morning. So wait till about, if you wake up between the hours of about 5 and 6 in the morning, you may look out your window, see a few little sleet pellets, maybe some snowflakes mixing in, but don't get your hopes up for a snow day, kids. So do your homework tomorrow, or tonight, I guess. Get the homework done for Thursday. So other than that, the rest of you are going to wake up to some clouds and some showers. For a majority of us, highs are going to be in the mid 40s, near 48, Boonton 47, Rocky Mount 46, Ferrum 45, and Oak Level. I mean, man, we're going down from descending order there, as you saw that. Mid-40s here for our friends towards Patrick County. Like I said, they have the opportunity for seeing the possibility of a little brief shot of some wintry mix. And to give you some perspective of where there's a front that's moving through, it's going to be kind of doing like this. So folks along here are going to see majority of the rain. Not saying our folks towards Rocky Mount in northern Henry County will see rain. You'll see some rain. But again, majority of the rain is going to stay stationed to the south of us and not give us much beneficial rain. Personally, we really need to dry out because we've been so damp and wet for so long. So anyway, of course, tomorrow's Groundhog Day. If Phil was here, he would probably not see his shadow, which would most likely result to an early spring. So some of you are probably wanting an early spring. And I mean, at this point, who's to say what season we're in anymore, right? No, we're still in winter. So climatology speaking, either way. So Groundhog Day is Thursday. He sees a shadow between 7:20, 7:25, somewhere right around that time frame. I know I haven't had time to put a little special groundhog logo on there. There's a kind of a joke we say in the weather world, is saying that animals are better predictors than humans. I'm not going to argue with that one, because sometimes that has been truth. Sometimes we have seen the animals do pretty well predicting weather. But again, us humans we do make error. Okay, I do make fault at my job sometimes. I try to be accurate as best I can. So anyway, so thanks for putting up with me for that long, right? But no, tomorrow is Groundhog Day, and again, our friends towards Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, is right somewhere right around there in the middle of the state, I think it is. So they're expecting to see some clouds and a little bit of sun, so there's a potential he'll see a shadow. Of course, historically, he has seen his shadow more than he has predicted in early spring. And about 90% of the time he has seen his shadow. The winter is typically not even accurate to what he's forecasting. So, or she, I don't know, whatever the correct pronouns are to an animal. But do know that they are expected to see some clouds and some sun in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania, for our groundhog there. So other than that, we'll see what happens. Either way, we still have about 6 more weeks, roughly about, of winter left to go, because this month is 28 days and there's about 2.5 more weeks till we get, or 3 weeks, I guess, really, till we get to about the middle of March when the spring begins. I think it's between March 20th and 21st. Okay, enough with the groundhog there. The next 2 weeks projected to be unsettled. nah, that's kind of a given because we've been like that for so long now. Friends toward the west here are expecting some snow. Other than that, our friends toward the mid-south, parts of Texas, Tennessee, even up towards northern parts of Alabama and Georgia have seen several lots of icing events, parts of the interstates in Texas all the way through here. So if you're familiar with Interstate 40, which Memphis is about right there on the map, so if you've been through Memphis before, you do know that I-40 is a pretty heavily traveled interstate. If you've been on 81, take a trip down to southern Memphis and you'll see a whole different scenario there, or North Memphis I think it is. You'll see the difference between drivers there on 81 and I-40. So on that note, wet and dreary conditions tonight. We'll see rain moving in, some mixed precipitation early in the morning, and then things will clear out and remain overcast for Thursday, remaining chilly at times and turning windy for the weekend. Do stick around. We have a lot more coming your way right after this.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.
Hey, my name is Joyce Renee Watkins, and the reason why I chose chiropractic was because I was having some issues and with myself, and chiropractic really, really works. New clients to come in, we are running a special right now where you can actually come into the office and have an exam and 7 different types of x-rays for $49. And then we will get you back in the next day and we will actually treat you and we can let you in what your insurance covers. Now you're getting 7 x-rays and an exam. And the x-ray machine here is top of the line, and Dr. Zentmeyer is really good. He can really read some x-rays. So I encourage everyone to come. We're located in Collinsville. Our address is 3652 Virginia Avenue, Collinsville, Virginia. We're across from Fenders and beside Walgreens.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Welcome back, and thank you for sticking along with us for BTW21 News. It's now time for that sports part of our newscast, and we're talking about a Bassett victory at the Doghouse.
I'm excited, man. You know, coming to this hostile environment is fun. You know, there's a lot of history here, so I'm excited about it. Real good. I'm excited for the fans coming to watch the guys play. You know, they put a lot of work in practice, and you know, shows on the floor, so I'm excited. So again, we just want to control the pace of the game, and sometimes our guys want to go downhill and put the ball in the basket. And I'm trying to explain to them that, you know, it's time score situation. We got to understand, you know, how important a possession is. That's some things we got to work on. But defensively and rebounding, man, I was very impressed with my guys boxing out and then pursuing the basketball tonight. Omar was the highlight for me tonight. I was excited about him getting in the game and taking care of business and exploiting his advantage. I was also excited for Salvador, who took advantage of his possessions tonight too.
Yes, sir. You know, Magna Vista and Martinsville has always been one of our biggest rivalries. So every game we just come in and play as hard as we can. Great, especially coming into their place. You know, Martinsville usually has an area where it's hard to win in. Yes, sir. I feel like we're locked back in. You know, we came off our high of our 7-game win streak and we're locked back in. To work hard and limit mistakes. You know, tonight we had a lot of turnovers. We really got to limit those. Yes, sir. You know, Coach always tell me and Jacob that, you know, we're usually out jumping people and just taller than people. So, you know, if we just play hard against the basket, we'll get there.
It feels good. I mean, we knew we were going to come in here and win the game. Like, we had that confidence, but it's always a fun time playing a district rival, Martinsville. Yeah, for sure. Since it's a district game and it's close, I feel like we all just like want to win it more in like a game like Mecklenburg. And when we drove and kick out, I feel like that worked a lot in our rebounding and some stuff we could work on. I'd say finishing the transition, probably, just hitting shots. Me, it was probably the dunks. The dunks we got, that's probably the highlight for me.
We've been here for 25 years now, and we built a building that was bigger than what we needed when we first started. We've just about filled that place now. One of the things that we really do is we value our employees, we know it takes a long time for them to learn the skills, but people's skills are hard earned, so we make sure that there is a job for them every day of the week, 52 weeks of the year. So even if we're quiet and we don't need people, a lot of businesses still lay people off, send people home. We don't do that. If you want to come to work, we will find you a job because we value the skills that you've learned with us, and we want you to stay here, and we want you to feel valued, and we want you as a family to go home and think, I'm always going to get a paycheck if I turn up to work for Drake.
I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off.
Pete, why are you dancing naked again?
Cause it's hot in here.
It's hot in here because you won't turn the heat down.
We get such a good deal on propane from out there, PVT Express. We never got to turn the heat down.
Well, you should, and you need to put your clothes back on.
PVT Express now has Propane Express. You don't have to wait in line or even go inside with their pay window. For the best prices on propane, it's PVT Express, 608 Stoltz Road in Martinsville.
Diana, where can I get a COVID vaccine for my child?
You can talk to your child's healthcare provider, or you can visit vaccinefinder.org to find your local options.
Or you can feel free to contact the West Piedmont Health District and the Martinsville-Henry County Coalition for Health and Wellness, and also a number of clinics and doctor's offices.
Welcome back. You're watching BTW21 News. Again, thank you very much for spending part of your day with us. It is now time for your Martinsville and Henry County Crime Report, and this is, as always, presented by our friends at Apex Bail Bonds.
William Peak, 53 of Axton, Virginia, charged with contempt of court, failure to appear. Michael Richardson, 58 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with intoxication in public. Caleb Shaw, 18 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with simple assault. Natay Smith, 22 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with reckless care for child, disregarding police command to stop, endangerment, and abduct by force, deception, etc., without justification. James Curry, 32 of Axton, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony. John James, 52 of Martinsville, Virginia, charged with probation violation felony and distribution Schedule 1 or 2 drugs.
Martinsville First Savings Bank has been serving Martinsville and Henry County since 1924. Feel free to stop by or call for more information on how our checking, savings, money market, and certificates of deposit can help you meet your financial goals. If you are tired of 800 numbers or online customer service, please contact us. We are local people making local decisions. Visit our office at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville or call 276-638-8771.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BTW21 News. We appreciate you for watching Martinsville and Henry County's only daily newscast, and Martinsville and Henry County, of course. I just mentioned that, but we're now going to turn things over to your obituary. This is presented by our friends at Bassett with the Bassett Funeral Service.
Donna Sue Gallagher Hall, 61 of Stewart, passed away Saturday, January the 28th, 2023. The family will receive friends at the home of her daughter, Amanda. Funeral services will be private. Norris Funeral Services in Martinsville is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting norrisfuneral.com. Jerry Wayne Slaughter passed away January the 27th, 2023. The family will receive friends February the 2nd at 1 p.m. The funeral service will be held at Norris Funeral Home, Highway 58 West. Online condolences may be made by visiting norrisfuneral.com. Roderick Eugene Tinsley, 52, in Martinsville, departed this life Saturday, January the 28th, 2023. A visitation service will be held Friday, February the 3rd at 12 p.m. at Mount Sinai Apostle Church in Martinsville. The funeral service will be held at 12:30. Eva Morrison Witcher, 81 of Bassett, passed away Tuesday, January the 24th, 2023. The funeral will be Thursday, February the 2nd at 12 noon at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. The visitation will be 30 minutes prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Bassett Funeral Service was founded in 1996 by Darrell B. Martin and Paul T. Kennedy Jr. We started as a small funeral home in Bassett, and in 2007 we went to one of the largest funeral homes in Martinsville and Henry County. We started with 3,200 square feet, and in 2007 went to over 20,000. Bassett Funeral Service is located at 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway in the town of Bassett. 276-629-1770.
Carlisle is an independent college preparatory school located in Axton, Virginia. Founded in 1968, the school sets the standard for excellence in education. At Carlisle, we provide a challenging, nurturing, safe learning environment where students are encouraged to reach their true potential in the classroom, on the stage, or in athletics. You can afford a Carlisle education.
Are you looking for a big Southern breakfast or home-cooked meats and vegetables? Come join us at the Sirloin House, where we have a breakfast buffet 7 days a week and a lunch buffet Sunday through Friday. We've been serving this community since 2001 at 207 South Van Buren Road, Eden, North Carolina. Enjoy the buffet for only $10.49. Come see us at 207 South Van Buren Road in Eden, North Carolina, and follow us on Facebook for all our specials. Call us at 336-623-7778 for all your carry-out or catering needs.
Hey, my name's Caleb. I'm the owner of West Imports Metal Recycling. We are located at 3681 A.L. Philpott Highway, Martinsville, Virginia. That's right on Highway 58 as you're leaving Martinsville heading to Danville. We are the easiest and friendliest place to sell your scrap metal in Henry County. We have an easy in and out. We keep our yard clean, and we even help you unload your metal and sort it out so that you get the most money for your scrap metal. Next time you have scrap metal to sell, keep us in mind. West Imports Metal Recycling.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for this Wednesday edition of BTW21 News. We've almost made it throughout the week. This is going to be second to last time that I'll say that, but we appreciate your continued support here on BTW21 News, and also with 2 Men in the AM, our newest podcast with Dustin Staples and myself. If you want to take a listen, it's available on all major podcast platforms. But we'll see you tomorrow.